Hey everybody, I just wanted to talk to you all a little bit about sweet potato slips and kind of some of the things that we recommend you do once you get them. So when we order sweet potato slips, it's from a certified organic slip farm, and the day they harvest them is the day they send them to us. And when they get to us, even though it's only shipped next day air, they can look a little bit kind of traveled, well traveled. And what we recommend you do is once you have gotten them home, and they come in bundles of 5, you can kind of clean off some of the, the dead leaves if you want, or if there's any bits and pieces that just look, less exuberant. And what we want you to do is to put them into a jar of water. And here's what happens in just a couple of days is that these little these little slips will put out little white roots. And I like to change this water daily just to keep it fresh in there. Kind of a picture of this happening up here as well. And then once they've got those roots, these leaves start to freshen up too. They kind of perk up and become a little bit more like the plant they were when they were harvested. And once you see those well-established white roots, you can go ahead and stick them in the soil. So I'm gonna take my little slips here that have been rooting out for a couple of days, and we're gonna go plant them. All right, so we're gonna put them in these raised beds that have a nice depth to them. So ideally what you wanna do is make a hole that can be about 2 to 3 inches down. Simply remove a slip that's got lots of little fresh roots, all happy and ready to go. You wanna keep the leaves above ground and get those roots below soil. So I'm gonna dig a nice little hole there, come back up, there we go. I'm gonna space them about 12 to 18 inches. So I think I'm gonna give them enough room to make lots of sprouts here and just kind of keep the look going well. So I'm gonna do another one in the middle here. Another, take off any of the dead stuff. And one more on this side, and I'll do 3 more over there and call it good. So sweet potatoes do take a long time, so we're looking at probably 100 days or so before these are ready to be harvested, and you want to wait for them to be harvested before the frost. You don't want them to go through a frost, but you want them to get to that maximum point before that first frost, and then you just dig them up, and then there'll be a whole nother part about curing them. But that's all it takes to plant sweet potato slips.
Boom.